Hello, this is Cassandra, and today is January the 9th, 2015. We've got a brand new year, and Dr. Dan Mathews is on the line with us. He's going to talk to us for a few minutes about what is coming for this January trip to Texas. So, Dan, thank you so much. We're really excited to hear what's happening.
Well, thank you, Brenda. Thanks for having me on. Yeah, it's a wonderful new year here, 2015. Add it all up, it comes to 8, and that's a real good number. That's an infinity number and a prosperity. So I think it's going to be a wonderful year, and everything is geared up for this trip this time. And I'm down to I've gotten 12 equations since I was in Texas last, and I'll be getting 2 more this weekend. And the exciting thing about this time, we have a new crystal lattice to integrate into everybody's crystal lattice, the crystal lattice of the Holy Old Divine Creator. And our blessings this time have to do with deities. On the universal, galactic, cosmic level, these deities are androgynes, god beings, divine mothers, ascended master, earth goddesses. And, some of them I have worked with previously a little bit. Some of them are just totally new to me. But we have the divine feminine and masculine of Melchizedek, Stabulus and Shevarekali. And then we also have a divine mission of Melchizedek. And we have a divine mother named Leandra, and a cosmic earth goddess of Valea, and we have the return of the holy old moonbeams, which is a very important aspect of cosmology. It keeps all dark space free of contamination of entities and discord and the like, that in the old world of the downfall, when there were no moonbeams, the dark space became contaminated. And but it's actually a very, very important aspect of life. It's where 70% of all growth occurs, and it's an amazing aspect of the universe. And bringing the dark space into the Holy O was a very beautiful thing. And we also have a cosmic earth goddess named Elsandrea that represents the violet ray, that has a divine mission plan and the plan of grand design also. And then I got 3 blessings, one on each day of the 3 days of darkness that occur at it actually starts at 6 p.m. on December the 21st, the winter solstice, and then the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th are these 3 days of darkness, and it's when the earth is at its very lowest point, and it's a very awesome time to do service work, because nothing can get beneath things that you do on this date. It's at the bottom. And so it's really wonderful to claim the very bottom for the Holy Order. It has a lot to do with keeping things always in a calibrated, synchronized manner. And so and then we also move on up into the ranks of a feminine androgyne from the divine feminine matrix or cluster, and her name is Omphalia. And I've got a feeling that we have more of these beings that their name starts with O-M, and this one happens to be Omphalia. So we got quite a lineup of incredible blessings to do for people. And these blessings will be done in private session and in our group healings. And these 2 orders of healing will not only correct our own crystal lattice, but we bring all beings of the 9 clusters into the order of the Holy O when we do these group healings. So all of this work is tremendously beneficial to healing on the outside of our vessel and how we connect with life through our ancestral lineage, our offspring's matrix, our past lives, and this life, and also to heal the fractures of our vessel. But when we move inside our vessel, we have to go to a higher level of commitment, and this is where people start becoming actively involved in their healing process. They have to go through their intuitive process with their inner holiness to choose the blessings that go on the inside of their vessel. And that service is going to be provided by the Jukebok, the Holy Divine Healing Jukebok. And so when people are having issues or problems in the moment, they can go to this Jukebok 24/7, and their inner holiness will choose the blessings they need to get them through the emergency situation they're going through. And they don't have to wait on me for 2 weeks to get in line on getting a private session. So we're really excited about kicking the Jukebok off and allowing that to take care of inside the vessel while we continue to work on the vessel and outside of it through group healings and private sessions. So that's what we're going to be doing this time.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. When you were talking about the moonbeams and the 3 days of darkness, it seems like that's such a wonderful and important thing to have that knowledge or to have that information and to recognize that we do have those ways and those spaces of the clarity where there's nothing that can get into it or beneath it, as you called it, underneath it. It's just phenomenal.
It really is, and it just kind of seals the whole process and keeps it all pure and in the holy O, and keeps the discord and anything of that nature out of the process. So I'm real thankful for the work that we got to do on these 3 days of darkness. I think it's going to be very helpful to everyone.
It sure feels like it. Well, wow. We have a lot to look forward to over the next couple of weeks. And I'd just like to remind everybody, or you can, that everything that happens with anybody that's connected with Holy Divine Healing or any other form of healing, it spreads. So we're all connected. We're just all connected, and everything everybody does assists everyone else.
It is so incredible, Cassandra, that being in the Aquarian age allows all of the sacred paths of all people to be nurtured on this planet. And there are an infinite number of snowflakes of how people express the Holy Order, and they're all nurtured and supported. And boy, does life love a bouquet,
It just gets more beautiful every time something's added, right?
It does, and everybody is so welcome to stake out their claim, and to bring forth their sacred work to be nurtured and supported here in the Aquarian age. And I feel very blessed that I get to serve people in this way. So it's just the most wonderful thing that I can imagine.
Well, I'm very grateful for it, and I know that there's many, many others are too, that you're willing to take the steps and to continue to follow your path so that we can then follow our path and be the ones on the leading edge of ascension and evolution. So thank you very much. And I personally want to thank everyone that may be listening to it. They may be participating in Holy Divine Healing in any way whatsoever for showing up and being a part of it, because every one of us makes a difference.
It is so important, and that's very eloquently stated. I think that's exactly right.
All right. Well, thank you. Well, we know that you're headed for Texas in a couple of days on Monday, and that you're going to start off in San Antonio on Tuesday the 13th, I believe it is. So
right.
We're looking forward to it, and have a wonderful, wonderful trip.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Cassandra, and I'm so excited about all of it, and I want everyone to come and join us.
All right. Very good.